It's April 20 something. We've got like 6 weeks to go before we build one car, resurrect another car, and swap a transmission in and out of rad. We got a lot to do. Stay tuned. Click the like and subscribe buttons. But I'm gonna try and pull the transmission out of rad today and do a little fixing on the van. Since I'm by myself today, I'm trying to take the axles off and to take the bolts that hold on the axle. They've tightened down there pretty tightly. The axles keep spinning, so I've devised a very unique system. I have a pole here, so it goes from there to there. That hopefully will stop the rotors from spinning. Now I can try and get some of this done. So sometimes these have some dirt in them. It helps if you clean it out. All right, so what I'm doing right now is taking off all the stuff that is attached to the transmission. The starter's got to come out because 2 mounting bolts for the starter are also 2 bolts that secure the snub mount, whatever that's called, whatever that thing's called. So that's a bolt there and down below there. The clutch cable comes out. The ground connector comes out. That linkage gets undone. There's a few other things that have to come undone, but that's where I'm at right now. It looks pretty good. All right, so I'm going to continue getting stuff off the transmission. This bracket was here. So you got to take this bracket off. There's 2 17 mil nuts and 1 19 mil nut. Next, you got to undo this one right here, and then that'll be all the bolts for down below. I've got that one out, and I've got that one out. The last bolt, I think, that's holding the transmission up is this 17 mil right here. So I'm going to put a little pressure underneath the transmission, just if I could loosen that up a little bit. And then once I get that out, it looks like it's already apart a little bit. So maybe once I lower the jack, it'll come down nice and easy. Maybe I'll get a ratchet strap and tie it around that thing. So I'm back here. I had to go take the van to have a noise looked at. Turns out the van, which had a new transmission put in, had a few loose bolts in the bell housing. Matter of fact, all the bolts were loose and 2 were missing. So that was a good job by that guy, whoever put that in. But the van sounds great, it's running great. Oil checked, everything's looking good, sounds great, runs great, feels good. I gotta get this transmission out. So here I go. I'm gonna pull that bolt out. I have 1 bolt by the starter holding it up, and then it should come out. Well, there it is. That was probably one of the harder things I've done in a while. Everything feels pretty good. I'm gonna put that Wavetrac right in there. That should make a huge difference. I ended up taking the subframe mount off, the cross brace underneath, and otherwise I don't think I could have gotten it out. That axle was a huge pain in the ass. Then we got the clutch and the flywheel. Both of those I'm not gonna do anything with. And that's it. Next up, Wavetrac install. We have 1 set of ARP ring gear hardware kit. ARP seems to be totally out of hardware, and I'm not sure when they're getting the other stuff in, so for the other car we're gonna have to wait. Well, made some new friends at the other mechanics in town. Super cool guys, totally helped me with the van. That's it for now. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna actually replace some steering column shifter bushings on the van before I leave, while I can do this here without having to do it on the street in Brooklyn. That's all for now. Keep watching. Hope this was entertaining. I should have gotten some video of me having the transmission fall on my chest. That was good. It felt great. Wear your safety goggles. Subscribe. Tell your friends. Thanks. Bye.